Hello YouTube. Bit overkill for the woods, isn't it? But never mind. Nonetheless, back out today just for a little quiet reset really. And can't be doing with mountains this weekend. Got too much going on, so I've opted for a local woodland one. So you might recognise the area a bit. I've done quite a few camps here now. It's going to be a chill one. I've got a few things to do, got a few bits to show you, a few new bits, and I'm cooking a chicken curry tonight. So Trangia chicken curry. The weather is looking really nice. It might freeze tonight as well, so I'll be pleased when I'm tucked up in the hilly. But the reason for this today actually is I haven't been out in it as much as I've wanted to this year. It was meant to be my mountain go-to for the winter, but one through another, tried other tents out, tried the free light out last time I was up there, so it's taken a back burner really. I haven't really needed it either. The only conditions that I've actually needed it in was when I went with Brummy, and if you saw that one, you know that it paid for itself just in that trip alone. I'll put the link to the video up there if you want to check that one out. So get my stuff in there and I'm just going to chill out. We've got another few hours of sunlight yet before it gets dark, so I've got 3 beers to have. Anyway, let's enjoy the sun while it's still out, sort of, and get set up and do some cooking. Right, just while I sit here, let's get a beer. So my 2 new bits of gear. Well, this one isn't new, I've hardly used it at all actually. Ultralight sit pad, stroke, little mat, I think it's only like 3mm. Anti-slip mat for under my pad. It gives it a bit more protection and R value as well. So I got sent the plastic bag as well by Cole, and I can't remember the material, what sort of plastic it is. I can't get it in the internet here, so I'll put it on the screen somewhere. You know what I do. Yeah, so I've got these to try out tonight. The bag obviously is for bad weather, wet weather, but it's well strong, good sturdy bag. I managed to get my sleeping bag in there, my down coat, my nighttime clothes, hat and scarf, pillows. About it, I think. Got my leg pillow tonight again, haven't I? So yeah, but managed to basically just put it all into the bottom of the bag, squish it down, and then tie the top up, and then it doesn't come undone either. I don't know, the material is kind of like grippy. There's not going to be any technical terms by me today. My brain is frazzled. Goddamn whiskey. Anyway, talking of alcohol, first beer. Not had one of these before. Double IPA. Jesus, 8%. Smooth hazy double IPA featuring Idaho 7, whatever that is. Citrus hops bursting with ripe, juicy tropical flavour. Sounds very exotic for the woods, doesn't it? Anyway, let's give it a go. Cheers, guys. Oh, don't even know if I'm ready for a beer yet. Hair of dog, that's what they call it, isn't it? Anyway, I am relaxing now. This is my relaxed time until cooking, so catch you all in a bit. Just starting to hail. I don't know if you can tell by the colour of the sky over there, it looks pretty grey. The sun's still out behind me, but that looks pretty nasty over there. I'm going to shut myself in, I think. Cool, after having that tent last week with so much space and then coming back into this. Bit of a shock to the system. Well, I'm in here. Go through the setup, usual score. Thermarest, Neo Air, X-Therm, large, and this. Oh, shout out Wild Bear. Check her merch out, by the way. Link in her description. Actually, check out my merch. If you want an overly priced Ash Outdoors hoodie, you can visit my website. Anyway, this t-shirt over the pillow, sorry, t-shirt going over the pad and then pillow underneath, is ingenious. I've seen it doing the rounds, a few other YouTube videos I've watched this weekend. Saw, well, Rich, Cotton Bud Media, saw him do it first, and then Burton Outdoors done it on his last one, so I'm going to give that a bash tonight, see how I get on with that. Luxury pillow, as I'm on a nice little local camp to go on top of that. So hopefully that will enable me to get a good night's sleep. Ice flame quilt, usual stuff, down jacket, sun dickheads, and some spare clothes for the night, hat and gloves. If you can hear it, it's coming down now. Sorry for the wobbly camera. God, it's so cramped in here. I've actually sport myself with that big tent. Let's have a look at the range, shall we? Oh yeah, it's hail. Nice little bit of hail. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't fancy cooking in here. Not a big curry that I've got planned, so I'm hoping this is just going to pass. And I can cook outside, but time will tell. Rightio, rain has stopped now. Oh, it's getting a bit nippy actually. I've opened the tent up, I've just been laying there. Nearly fell asleep actually. What's the time? Getting on for 7, so I'm getting pretty hungry. I think I'm gonna cook some food. Let's show you what I've got for dinner. I've got some coconut chili lemongrass rice, a couple of naans in there, onion, garlic, tomatoes, pepper, coriander. I spotted this in Tesco's yesterday. So it's a little pack, ideal, it says serves 2, but I eat for 2, so it's good enough for me. Ideal for a little camping trip. So you get what looks like a curry paste to start it all off in, then your sauce afterwards. It's buttered chicken, by the way, butter chicken curry, and then in here, which I'm guessing is like, maybe that's coriander as well, and a chilli to add to the seasoning. So I'm excited to get that one. And also in there I've got a couple of chicken breasts, so I think now is the time to get cooking. Nice is this, orange of the glow of the sun down there, no rain, a tent and some cooking utensils. Trangia's taking a bit of time to warm up. I did a post on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check it out. Did a story the other day asking people for questions, if they wanted any questions answering or a shout out. So after dinner I will be cracking another beer and doing that. So let's get this food on the go because I'm freaking starving, man. Deer are out. I don't know if you can hear them. Man. There we go. Don't want to throw it on the floor like some people. Look at that. That is absolutely banging. Well, it looks it anyway. See what it tastes like. I look like a proper homeless man, don't I? With this beard going on. Right, here we go. Cold naan. Oh yeah. Oh, it's lovely. This beats dehydrated meals, doesn't it? Right. Don't want to see me eat. I'm going to finish this. Sit out here for a little while until it gets too dark. Then I'll do some comments. See you soon. It's getting cold now. It's getting dark as well. Right, let's crack a beer. So we've got Brewdog layer cake, marshmallow and chocolate stout. You've seen me have those before. Let's crack this quickly. Well, I'm going to do those Instagram questions. I actually haven't opened the messages yet, so my reaction will be genuine. I know somebody who's sent silly ones already. Lee. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a little butchers. Might do this again actually, if it's quite fun. So I said, any questions or shout out, send me a message. And I've got quite a few. I haven't got much internet here actually. Right, start at the bottom. Simon, the Welsh Pathfinder, top man Simon. First shout out, number 1. Yorkshire Lad Outdoors. Where am I heading? Where are you heading, pal? And yeah, promote the F out of my channel. I'll give you a tenner when I get to 1 million subscribers. Oh, there you go. Yorkshire Lad Outdoors. Battery's gonna go. Go check his YouTube channel out. Right, back in the room. Sorry about that. Shivers, you want a shout out? Shout it out, Shivers. Have a good evening. Hope you're all good. The Badger himself, Mr. Bulldog Badger. Shout out, mate. You're always welcome a shout out. He's also got a channel. Let's go check his channel out. I can't leave links in descriptions because there's going to be too many of them and I can't really be bothered, to be honest. Because I'm lazy. But yeah, go check him out. Bulldog Badger over on YouTube. Top man. South Bucks Bushcraft. That is Sonny. Sonny's giving me some little whoop whoop hands. So right back at you, son. Matthew Broom. When will I be back on your channel? Whenever you brave enough to get up a mountain again, mate. Thought the last one broke you. Broomy, we need to catch up. We need to get a camp sorted. Cumbrian Lad Outdoors. When you come into the lakes again, pal, hit me up for a camp. Oh, do you know what? I actually did think about going to the lakes this weekend, but I am just so tired of driving everywhere at the moment. And like I said in the last video, I've got a house move coming up in May. I'm sure I'll get back up there soon, mate. Maybe end of the summer sometime, I don't know. Cumbrian Lad Outdoors, check his channel out too. Mark Hike Camp Adventure. That's Muddy's mate. You're right, Mark, how you doing, mate? Thank you, have a great time. Nothing like being outdoors. You're damn right there isn't, apart from it's a bit cold tonight. Marcus O'Hanlon. Right, Marcus, fellow coast to coaster, how are you? Could you do a slow-mo of you emerging from some water, please? Asking for a friend. Well, it's actually on the cards to have an Ash Outdoors calendar of me getting out of the water. Will that do it? Born Outside. What's up, Tim? How are you, mate? Check out Tim's channel, by the way. What is your most favourite camp tipple for the woods? Got to be beer, isn't it? I like these at the moment. Well, I like the craft ales. Can't really go wrong with those. I do like the odd whiskey here and there, odd red wine here and there. So that's my favourite at the moment. Not particularly this one, but these craft IPAs. You only need a few of them because they're such high percentage. Whereas like the normal punk IPAs, they're just like Coca-Cola really. So yeah, go check out Tim, Born Outside. Burton Outdoors. My question is, why are you such a GI? If you know, you know. If you don't, you probably won't find out either. Favourite pants? Calvin Klein's. Favourite food? Steak. Got to be steak. You're getting serious ones now, right? Okay. If you had to save one personal item in a disaster, what would it be? Children, family, etc. aside. It would be an egg. I'll let you think on that one. Shout out Burton Outdoors. Shout out my boy Lee. Where's my hoodie, Lee? Need a Burton Outdoors hoodie so I can shout you out more. If you were born a woman, what would your name be? Probably Ashley. If you had to give up any personal possession, including your car, including your job, car, luxuries, etc., to live on a fully stocked desert island for 2 years alone, would you? Yep, 2 years alone sounds like a good 2 years to me. I don't know though. Could I take that egg? Anyway, moving swiftly on. Right, so that was in my... Oh, I've got requests as well, in my message requests. Ooh, did you hear the owl? A few owls outside as well. Oh god, I've got loads in the requests that I haven't seen as well. Island Lad Outdoors says he loves the channel and a shout out would be cool. There you go, Island Lad Outdoors. I haven't actually seen your YouTube. I will go and check it out a bit later. Shout out to you, mate. So check out Island Lad Outdoors YouTube channel. Mike. Nothing but admiration, mate, especially for you as you show the reality of camping, faults and all. Inspires me to get out on camp stroke hike. Thank you, Mike. That's kind of the reason I do this YouTube business, because I am no professional at all. I just like to wing it, as you might have already known. So glad that it's inspired you though, mate. Really appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Mike. Mitch. Hi Ash. Be great if you could mention me and my Cambrian Way 300 challenge in April. Fantastic for a fantastic mental health and well-being charity called Mind Over Mountains. There you go, mate. Cambrian Way 300. Awesome. Good luck to you, buddy. I'm also doing my Cambrian Way, so maybe we'll cross paths on that. Mitch, check out Mitch's has he got a channel? Mitch, anyway, Fit447 Outdoors on Instagram. If you're interested, go and give him a follow. Sean, Life Goals Sean. Shout out to Olive, age 9, and Sean from Crawley. Love the content. Thank you, mate. Shout out to Olive and to you, mate. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Northern Outdoors. What advice would you give to someone like me that is just starting out recording their trips? Oh my god, I still don't really know what I'm doing recording. Just talk shit, someone will listen. Seriously, I don't really know. Just do a few takes if you're not confident. Just film. The more you film, the more you can just chuck out at the end things you're not happy with. So that would be my advice starting out, mate. Good luck. Gary. Question. The fells and woodlands are wiped out by some global catastrophe. You can bring one environment back to enjoy the camping in. Which one? Oh man, that's a hard one. If there had been a catastrophe that wipes everything out, I'd say I'd have to bring back the woodlands, only because of the resources in there, just by a survivalist sort of point of view. I do love the mountains though, so views, mountains for views, woodlands for resources. Wild Kit. Hi Ash Outdoors, give our team a shout out. We love the videos, keep us going when we can't get outside ourselves. So wildkit.co.uk on Instagram. Shout out to you guys. Are you a kit distributor? I'm going to check your page out in a bit, guys. Shout out to you. Steve Broughton just laughed. Thanks, Steve. Daydreamer UK 30. If you could give Tilly a shout out, as she thinks you're a very nice man. Oh, thanks Tilly. Shout out Tilly. Oh, she's isolating from the dreaded. Have a great kind. Cheers, Cara. Oh, your name's Cara. Well, shout out to you, Cara, as well. And I'm glad that Tilly likes my channel. Thinks I'm a nice man. Shout out Tilly. Chris Muzzles, or Muzzle, sorry. Muzzle. Can't wait for the content, mate. Hopefully I see an invite out on your next adventure on this one. You never would. Well, have a good one. Can't wait for the future content, mate. Hopefully I see an invite out on your next adventure on this one. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do wild camps with strangers. Just can't. But shout out to you, mate. I hope you enjoy the video. Right, Dylan Power. Thanks for the like, my man. Appreciate it, especially from someone who gives out great content like you. Thank you, mate. So Dylan Power, Pilgrim Up North. Go and check out on Insta. Right, last few. Day Hughes. Would love a shout out, please, mate. My YouTube channel could do with a boost. Stuck on 430. Cheers, mate. Watched all your last videos and latest videos this morning on the telly. Finally, someone says it how it is with the seam sealing issue. Pay all that money for a leak. Have fun camping. Thank you, mate. So, Day Hughes. So, is your name Hugh, maybe? Yeah, the seam sealing. Apparently, I've read somebody commented on one of my videos, on that last video, that it does come seam sealed. But they recommend that for later use, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I've heard that for extreme weather, which you do get in Wales and the UK generally, you need to seam seal it. So yes, shout out to Day Hughes anyway. And that is it, actually. The other ones are non-related. So shout out to everybody who sent me a message regarding the story, and might do it again in the future. Sorry if my answers are a bit vague, but I don't want to waffle too much because I think I do enough of that as it is. Anyway, it's getting bitterly cold now. Can't see it. I can see it, you can't. So I'm going to lay down in my sleeping bag and watch a film. Good night. Good mornings. Slept really well last night. Pretty refreshed and ready to go this morning for the sun. So I just sat and had my coffee, watching the sun come up. Got my stuff packed away. It's a bit of a frost last night. I think it was down to about -1, -2. I'm quite sheltered in here, so I'll see more of the extent of it as I get out onto the paths. But yeah, there's a few frosty leaves. All the water on my tent had froze, so the weather forecast said -2, so I'm guessing it was about that. It feels it this morning. Just starting to get the warmth from the sun now as it's rising. Anyway guys, my bag is all packed, ready to go. That was my spot. As always, leave no trace. Not sure what I'll be doing next. What are we? April now. Just gone into April. Yeah, definitely not out next weekend, possibly the weekend after that, but we shall see. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please feel free to smash the bell notification, and I'll see you again soon for another wild camping trip. Have a good week guys, love you all, bye.